If you had to describe what a Seabee is, what would you say?
A fighting construction worker, pretty much.
Construction worker on steroids?
Yeah, construction worker with a rifle on his hip.
Really, you get two different responses. They're like, Seabees, what's that?
What's that?
Heck is a Seabee?
Well, the Seabees they're the construction force for the Navy. So, that's what the Seabee stands for, Construction Battalion, Seabees. We're very unique to the Navy, is that we don't go on ships.
We do the construction, we do all the vertical, we do horizontal, we do plumbing, we do welding, we do electrical, you name it, we can do it.
In the wars, the civilian construction workers were deployed to maintain bases and everything else, but they weren't able to carry rifles or defend for themselves.
Because that's kind of one of the reasons we came around, because you couldn't arm civilians to go and help out in the fight. So whenever they're marching forward with the Marines, the Seabees were right there with them.
Construction force that can fight was important to have, and that's really how it comes full circle, and we're out here in Hawaii, continuing that legacy and doing that.
Mostly what we do is carpentry. So any vertical construction, sometimes even horizontal construction, we do it. So
the backbone of the Seabees, pretty much. I mean, we pretty much do everything as far as construction goes, almost everything.
We did everything from underground to overhead electrical. So power distribution, generators, interior electrical, pretty much just a little bit of everything.
Connected to the main power source.
So construction mechanic is pretty much the mechanic of the Seabees. We work on preventative maintenance as well as corrective maintenance on all these pieces of equipment.
And you go from big picture all the way down to the tiny details, like where the lights are, where the switches are, where the outlets are.
Yeah, our job is very tedious work. With everything that we do, surveying, it has to be exact. If you do one little thing wrong, you have to redo the whole test, which some of them are multiple days in length.
The whole command, they depend on us. And without us, they can't get to where they need to be, like get the project materials to the project sites, or moving boxes to the airfield, anything like that. So we move the command.
So closest thing for a civilian would be an iron worker. They do a lot of rebar, reinforced steel for the buildings, for concrete, and then also welding, dissimilar and similar metals.
ET is a pretty expansive rate. So there's plumbing, there's HVAC, boiler systems, pumps, compressor systems.
Need water to drink. Gotta stay hydrated.
Everybody needs a bathroom.
We're Construction Battalion Maintenance Unit 303. So we're out here supporting the fleet and building the construction for the forward deployed forces, and also supporting the base as much as we can.
It's great. It's a family. It really is. And this is a lifestyle. The Seabees is a lifestyle. Once you're a Seabee, you're always a Seabee.
So as a Seabee, you can't just only know your own rate and be successful. You have to outsource and broaden your horizons when it comes to construction, because if you don't know how to do other people's jobs, you're kind of behind the curve.
But I've seen some EOs that can build just as good, if not better, than the builders. And I've seen some builders that can operate just as good as the EOs.
For instance, like on our project site, we'll break the ground, all different rates, all 7 different rates, and we will finish all 7 rates. It's not you come in when the electrical needs to be done, or you come in when the equipment operated when dirt needs to be moved. You know what I mean? You start and finish, and you work outside your rate, and you work well with one another, and you learn.
It makes me feel good that I'm able to help and contribute and not just be a CE. I don't want to be seen as a CE, I want to be seen as a Seabee.
When we're not doing the fighting thing, not supporting the warfighter, then we're doing a lot of humanitarian assistance.
and it's just always nice once you're done and you just see the kids like really happy. Oh yeah, we have this new classroom now, or even the medical staff knowing what they had before, and now they have like this nice, cleaner facility that they can use.
It was outstanding. It kind of was worth my while to see that finished product.
With the Seabees, you get to see what you do. You know, you see what you put all your hard work into, and it is very rewarding and fulfilling.
Proud to put on the uniform every day, and if I wasn't a Seabee, I wouldn't be in the Navy, you know? It's just, they're like, hey, you can't be a Seabee anymore? All right, I'm packing my bags.
We're out there day in and day out, you know, building stuff for the fleet, supporting the fleet, you know, and making it happen in the background. You know, the background support is definitely something that is very important. And without, you know, that proper support, the wars and the fights, they're not going to be as effective. So, you know, we're here, we've been here, we're not going anywhere. So, you know, the Seabees, you know, our motto, we build, we fight, it's definitely something that, you know, we all take to heart.